Hello, I am Bentham and welcome back to Kingdoms and Castles, where we're in the burgeoning town of Dragonstone. The advisors have something to say. Some foresters have had so much wood there is no place to put it. What's wrong with the stockpiles? I don't get it. Is it all the gold? Are the stockpiles just full of gold? No, they're massively empty. This was so much more full before. Why are there issues with the stockpiles? Is this a glitch? Is this an Alpha 4 glitch? Is everything ruined? Possibly. I mean, we could just build a new stockpile and then everything will be okay. We can actually determine what is stored. And gold is not on that list, so yes, it's wood, stone, charcoal. Hold on, what's the iron and then... Oh, that's tools there, okay. So yeah, I don't get why, because there's so much less materials overall than there have been before, but now we're having stockpiling issues. But our wood still seems to be going up and everything. I'm suspicious of what on earth is going on here. Alright, we're going to build some more walls today. We need to continue to be very worried about that. We do need a strong, like, a higher, yeah, more. We need more stone is what I'm trying to say here. We need more stone. We could mine these, or we could go over to this island and mine these. I've sort of boxed them in, because I really wanted a forester here, and I should have just done a square back and had the quarry there, really. We could put one there and there, but it's so awkward to get to them. You'd have to have the road running up to it, and... I mean, we don't need this many trees. As we've seen, these things can still operate when there are barely any trees left, as far as I can tell. Yep, the output is still 16. It's not gone down whatsoever. I mean, maybe now that there's so few trees, they might eventually, like, not be able to grow them quick enough and they'll run out or something, but... Seems like one group of trees is enough to make one of these work, so... We could just clear it all out, but... Seems silly. I mean, it's dumb that this is a thing that exists, that there's a guy who just has some trees out in his back garden and he's supplying the entire well, half of the kingdom. A third of the kingdom with wood for all construction. It doesn't... It's weird. Yeah, stone is now the thing that we need to worry about more, so... I think we'll go out this way. I will just quickly check. Is there any stone here? Nope. Any here? A little bit. It's in an awkward spot that'll take forever to get to, though. Yeah, I'm going to go out the front of the kingdom. I just realized this stone is in the way of the road. I never noticed that before. That's really awkward. I was going to have them continue out all the way, but this is the main road anyway, so this can go all the way to the south end of the islands, and this one can split off and do other things. That's okay. Run them out here, and then I think just connect them along here. Maybe if we expanded this out... Well, the problem is there's a stone there, and we want to have these connect up here. I mean, there's not... They already connect up back there, but I like it being able to do it at the front as well. And then this road can just continue this way for a while. Now, obviously, this place is going to be vulnerable to Viking attack, but we'll just deal with it. I mean, these towers... For some reason, it's showing the range of all the towers at the moment, or actually, it's not all of them. It's all the ones I built since... Yeah, it's all the towers that I built since last time I, well, for this recording session, basically. So, we can tell that this is the range of the archer towers. So, building a couple of quarries around here shouldn't be a huge issue. I mean, they'll probably get set on fire. Maybe they'll get destroyed by ogres as well, but they'll distract the ogres from blowing up the main walls, so... Be alright. I mean, maybe... Because it seems like they always attack from the direction they think is the best to attack from. So, because there'll be some buildings outside the walls here, they might consider this to be the most vulnerable area. They'll always attack from here, and they'll always get destroyed by the towers. So, maybe in the long run this could work out, though people will have to die for that, unfortunately. But these sacrifices must be made, and so on and so forth. Let's continue the roads around this way a bit. And then we can start building quarries around here. We've currently got 17 people idle. Some of them will need to get on with farming. Our food is continuing to drop. We'll have to sort that out sooner rather than later, but in order to do that, we need more materials. So for a moment, I'm going to let it continue to very slowly spiral into doom, while I get on with building some quarries. Should we just double it? We'll add one for now, and we'll see how that goes. Maybe another forester as well. It looks like we're going to need it. We will bring some roads along this way, but maybe we'll end up not building a forester here because this looks like really good land under these trees. And so I will want to use it for farming. This is a good spot too, though there's two awkward spots there that make it so we can't build any orchards. It has to be the normal farms. We already have plenty of orchards over here. We've got more in the way of orchard-based production than farm-based production, so that's alright. Tipping the balance a bit. Making it more fair. I mean, I don't know if there's a huge need. Like, it seems like orchards are just better, to be honest. The only issue is the size, making it more awkward to place them. Should we just get started on this? Just build them in all that space. Oh, wait, can we build... We could build a pier there and then build a windmill on top of it. That'd be awesome. I don't know if it would really be worth it, because it's one person manning it and then it boosts all them by a small amount. It's +3, so it's 3, 6, 9, 12, 15. One square can produce more than 15. So maybe it doesn't make sense. Be cool, though. And then we can have a nice diagonal line here, and this space would be useful and stuff like that. We'll build the farms first. We'll get that out of the way. Whole bunch of them plonked down, and that should be plenty to be getting on with. Food should now be fine. I mean, I was just about to check what colour this tower was, and it turned to winter, and now I can't see. And now I can see that. That looks like a barren tile to me. I can just click on it, actually. I forgot about that. You can just click and see. That's a barren tile. I'm going to clear this out. And I'm also going to start building some piers. I keep forgetting it's in town. There we go. I keep forgetting where everything is in all the menus. We've got a few people free. We'll get a bit more being built. Gets everybody busy. These farms are being worked on. At the moment, the food's going to have to be transported 1,000,000 miles, so it is going to probably not work. They won't be able to deliver it before it goes off. What we can do now is build a small granary right here. Because we really don't want to be building a large one when 2x2 space is already at a premium. Fast forward again, let them work on building this stuff. Hopefully this will now be enough that we won't have a food problem anymore. I mean, it'll take a minute because this granary needs to be built before much of the food can be actually taken where it needs to go. I'm sure we'll get reports that, yep, too long to store the harvest. Quarries are shutting down, really? He's working at the moment. Can't really tell. It doesn't seem to say if they're operational or not, or maybe it does and they're currently fine. I mean, I can see them moving. It's a good sign. Oh, we've had a plague. To the hospital with everyone. Should be fine. Okay, the food situation is getting worse. Please build the granary. I think they're all focusing on building the piers. Is anyone working on this? We got one guy working on it. You can do this. We've got the supplies. Just keep building. There we go. Now we got 3. Please get it done before the next harvest so that we can actually get it all stored in time. And there it is. 200 extra food storage, but the important thing is that it's next to the farms, and so we can now get it all delivered straight into here. Very nice. Now what I'll do, let's go back to normal speed for the moment. I will build a well right here, and I will build a windmill here. It's a bit dumb, I know, but I think it's cool. But it faces the same way as the other one, so that we can pretend that there's sort of prevailing winds that it makes sense to use. I love just how enclosed this windmill is. It's got walls all around it, house in front of it. That's why it's spinning so ridiculously slowly, but it's working. It's giving them all a boost. Yes, you get +3 for it, so I think you need at least 6, really. So how much is each individual one producing? 17. So, yeah, so if you can have one windmill servicing 6 squares, then it makes sense to have it. Because then the use of a person manning it all year round and the tile makes sense. So here it doesn't, but it will actually give it an initial boost because it's not... at the moment the food production is 11. I mean, yeah, it'll be boosted up to 14, but at the moment it's less because it's not... because the workers aren't trained yet. Once they become more experienced, it will then be boosted up to 17, then it won't make sense to have this here, but because of the fact that the tile wasn't going to be anything anyway, I think it means that it's a reasonable thing to do to put that in. Rather than just build another farm somewhere else. Work's going fairly nicely. Nobody's idle at the moment. Happiness is fantastic. Oh, we need another church. Oh no, they're huge! We don't have room for another church. It's gonna be a nightmare. Right, we need to get on with building some castle blocks here so that we can actually defend this place, because at the moment there's no defenses whatsoever. Get that up to 4. Have some proper towers along the sides of the bridge here. And then we will build an archer tower on top of it, and we'll have something to defend this particular island. Because it's going to get attacked very soon, I'm sure. There we go with some of the farms flooding. I should keep an eye out for fires. Now the flooding was pretty bad here. Another 2 there, and 2 there, 3 there. Yeah, this is why I use orchards. It just seems to be better. We're going to have a terrible harvest this year. So we've still not been able to get anywhere near the actual food limit we have. I should hope that this is enough to tip the balance back and that we're actually... Oh, hold on. I just heard... Here's the dragon. Going straight for... What are you... The accuracy of these towers sometimes is ridiculous. It's like, there's a dragon all the way over there. Let's fire our arrows with ridiculously weak shots. And it's just going to go plump. Oh, thanks for pausing there while the tower shot at you. No, don't go that way. Please don't go that way. Let's come back this way. That's okay. Don't mind the towers. I'm sure it just tickles. You're a drag. You can stand the towers. You should prove how strong a dragon you are by flying right above a tower and letting it shoot arrows at you. And then you'll say, is he just leaving? Is he just going? I think he's just going. Did he set something on fire while I wasn't looking? And there was a fire somewhere a second ago, wasn't there? But I didn't think... Oh, when did we lose this orchard? How long has this been gone? Is this one of the reasons our food supply has been struggling so much? I've got to say, the mason, like, I've not seen him doing anything yet. He doesn't seem to have been repairing anything that's been destroyed so far. If that's been gone for, like, multiple episodes, that's going to be so awkward. Oh, the comments. So many comments. And nothing I can do. Well, the advisors have to say the peasants are unhappy because the churches are too crowded. And the dragon will think twice before heading this way again. I don't know, I mean, we didn't kill him. He actually did prove how strong he was by weathering our archer attacks, so that didn't exactly work to plan. Supplies decent-ish. Food, I don't know. It seems to be at least stable, and this will definitely help once it's done. What now? Took too long to store the harvest. Yeah, I think at the moment, like, there's not a balance between the different granaries, so people are trying to take stuff from these farms over to, like, the castle, and from these over to this granary here and stuff like that, so I don't know how well the distribution is working, but I didn't want to have another 2x2 structure. We need this space. We should probably build the church here or something. Then again, we might just have this place not be residential, just be entirely... Oh. Forest fire. Yeah, maybe we'll have no houses whatsoever on here and just have it be industry stuff. That'd be cool. And then go to this island and just be houses as far as the eye can see. Hospitals and churches and markets and town squares and just everything. What now? The peasants are unhappy, the churches are... They're fine. Their average happiness would be 90 if it wasn't for the churches. That's ridiculous. I mean, I'm such a good ruler. I definitely did this all intentionally and wasn't just trying to make sure they didn't go crazy and leave. And sort of overcook it and make it so that they love living here. I did say at the beginning, well, at the end of last episode, I was going to work on these defenses. I should probably do that. We have idle people at the moment, so it definitely makes sense. Now, where should we build piers and where should we just build walls right onto the land? We'll need them here, definitely. So we'll do that. We could get away with just having some walls here. I was going to do the bridge across, though. Got to remember to find a way to get that working. Make it look nice. Maybe put a pier here and then have a big... Oh, we want to have this road run along like this, actually, really. So, another pier here? Or maybe just have the walls flanking on this bit and then that'll work. Connects up to the hospital and stuff. I don't know. Don't think we have a particular use for this stuff. I mean, if we're building the road here, we could fit something here, but nothing particularly comes to mind apart from like a baker, which I've still not really seen the benefits of. There we go. Get it back to spring so we can see the tiles, because we need to build some more charcoal makers. It's getting worse. We are nearly out, so let's build one right here. And hopefully they won't be bothered about it. I'm not sure whether they're unhappy about that or not. Hopefully they're not. I mean, it's making charcoal that they then use. They should be happy that it's so close to their house. The household maker will be able to very easily... Household keeper? What is the term? Oh, well, oh, head of household, that's it. There's so many things now. Food in pantry, how much is that? Oh, it's 36 out of 30. For a second I thought it was multiple thousands. Charcoal is fine. Close to a tavern. Ah, the tavern is what made everyone so happy. Enjoys the beach. Really? I'm not... I'll take it. Enjoys the town square. Oh, dislike smoke from the charcoal maker. Well, crap. I'm not that bothered. The happiness was over 100 before, so it's not much of a negative. Neighbors, well access. Charcoal heating and cooking. Road access. I feel like that should be a given, really. I wasn't even sure if you could build houses off of roads. Being taxed minus 12. Base happiness 70. Oh, there are 4 heads of household. Ah. Are there 2 in this one, then? Yes, and then in the little ones there'll be 1. That's interesting, then. That means quite a lot of our population is just, like, dedicated to looking after the houses they live in. No wonder we had no people free at the, like, after that update was implemented. Makes having enough people a little bit more difficult, but then I don't know whose job it was before to transport stuff to houses, so maybe ultimately it's just specializing and giving specific tasks rather than having random people stop their jobs to go do that sort of thing. Yeah, everyone's delivering the food off that way. That's the thing. This thing isn't being emptied, I would imagine, because why would anyone oh, Vikings invading. Got at least 2 big ships, 3 big ships, and oh, they're coming from that direction. That's bad. 5 big ships, one of which has an ogre on it. This is escalated quite a bit from the, like, 2.5 ships we had before. It's just doubled. Oh, no. Oh, no. Build the tower. Do it. Build the tower. Castle. Archer tower. Go, go, go. Maybe you can have it built in time for us to not all die. Except they're building something else at the moment, aren't they? Or are they? I think we may have just run out of spare population to work on building projects, which is not good. Oh, no. Oh, what have I done? I even said I needed to get it defended more because otherwise it would be doomed. But I got distracted by other things. Now I will pay for my hubris. Oh, that's good. These can actually fire all the way across the water. Well, this one guy here can do. Oh, it's all being set on fire. What's the ogre going to do? Where is the ogre? Where's he? Where's he gone? Oh, he's there. He's in the sea. He's not even landed yet. Oh, is he got? Oh, he's gone through the bridge. Shoot him. Can you shoot him? Please shoot him. No one's manning the tower? What? Why is nobody manning the tower? Oh god, we're doomed. Just gonna tear it all apart. Everything's on fire. Everyone's being stolen. Oh, here he comes. Oh, he's gonna smash down all the trees. Don't do that. We need those. Stop it. Actually, well, I was gonna clear those out, so that was a nice thing, actually. But those ones I was gonna keep. No, don't go through those. Oh god. Oh, this is bad. Is anyone building? I imagine no one's built. They can't even cross the bridge anymore. They're having to go through the sea. They're arriving on the mainland. Can the mainland at least defend itself? This actually has decent defenses when someone's actually manning the towers. Oh, he's blowing up everything. Stop it. You're not going home yet? Everyone else has left. It's just this guy. He's like, no, I'm not finished. I will not stop until every farm is destroyed. Oh, he's going. He's leaving. Well, there we go then. We lost 22 good people today. And it was mostly my fault. Like 90% my fault. They're having to go through the sea to get home. The bridge is down. Is the mason going to fix it? Is anyone in the mason thing? Yeah, there are 2 workers on it. Are they going to fix these? Please fix them. It says must be demolished. So I don't know how this works. I see people coming in with... Oh, but they're building that. Yeah, the masons just seem to be ignoring their job. It may be because this is from Alpha 4. And so certain Alpha 5 features haven't been able to translate over. So I can build a masons, but it doesn't actually then do its job because it I don't know, reasons, game dev stuff that I don't understand. Well, the tower's gonna be ready at least. Yay. Right, let's hold a festival to try and mitigate this a little bit. What do we got to say? Took too long to store the harvest. If we aren't able to improve conditions, no one wants to live here. Make sure people have enough food. Food's fine. Well, food is managing. I mean, the recent events haven't helped that, but it's not the food that's the problem. It's the everybody dying. I think that's the issue. Viking raiders may be coming. You don't say. You don't say. Right. Next episode, we'll fix all this, and we'll try and get some slightly better defenses so that we don't get quite so stomped in future. I mean, the main area held, the central city held, but we need to remember to defend our expansion areas. So, for now, we shall say goodbye. Thank you for watching, and I shall see you next time.